Well, here I am with the big old Andy Gribble gourd banjo. And what else do you play on an old gourd banjo but a Norwegian polska? So this is Stefan Henningsgaard Pols.
See the little possum. They can hear the bell. They can hear the bell. They can see Barb's little possum. They can see Barb's little possum. See the little possum? Can you see it? Can you see the little possum? He's cute. He's cute. He's cute. He's cute. He's cute little possum. Aww, they're ready to go. Ready? I'm gonna reveal us. I'm gonna reveal us. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. And hey, everybody, welcome to Patt Possum's Big Fiddle Show at night with Patt. Woo-hoo, hey, yeah, woo. All right, hey, Sunday night, baby. Woo, I'm telling you. Oh, man, we got some good tunes picked out for you.
Yeah.
Got some good tunes picked out. Some special songs, funny songs.
Questionable
Some
items.
special video features.
Yeah.
Video features I've created just for your
now.
enjoyment. Oh, not just a second. I just want to say thanks to Chirps for sending us that video.
That
wow,
was
'cause
lovely.
I was up at your house.
Lovely.
Pat and I were up there a few years ago, and you had that gourd banjo, and I think I made a little clip with my phone of about, maybe 30 seconds, and I thought, man, that thing sounds cool. So I'm really glad you were willing to play us a whole tune. And you mixed you mixed cultures there, the African gourd banjo with some Norwegian tune. That's great. I really loved it. So thanks so much, Chirps. We think about you all the time, buddy.
We do.
Pat, what's going to happen now?
Oh, we're going to play something.
No, wait.
Oh, the reveal. Well, okay, folks. Okay, I've never dyed anybody's hair before.
Not even your own?
No.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay,
No,
I'm
I've had
surprised.
somebody else bleach my hair. So I didn't bleach Possum's hair first. That was our first mistake. Yeah. So, some of it took, some of it didn't. So this is not as an exciting reveal as you might imagine.
But my hair's still on my head, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, and he's not whining about scalp problems.
Remember, I used to know people who would get their hair done back in the day when I was like in high school, and their hair would all fall off. It would like break off. It would get brittle.
Yeah.
Because it was like burned with chemicals or something.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
didn't burn ya.
here you can go.
All right. Okay.
I did get a nice blue stripe, but
You got a
we're,
blue
we're gonna
stripe.
study on this, you know.
Yeah.
The blue worked because I had a lot of gray over here.
Apparently, he doesn't have enough gray.
Right. So
He doesn't have enough gray to make
Pete Peterson,
all of it come out.
you got a nice blue hair job, but I've got, so I'm gonna have to play with this. There's something called lizard green I saw online.
You
I
know
might
what?
just go out there and just rub it all over my head and
No,
sit out in the yard
We
for a
still
day.
have to bleach your hair, or at least bleach a stripe that we can then color.
But anyway, there's the blue. There it is, right there.
The blue turned out pretty good.
Or it's
Well,
supposed to be green.
green.
Midnight Jade, I think it's
Yeah,
supposed to
but
be.
it came out blue, and it's all right.
All right. So anyway, I know the pictures were very
Get
misleading.
close to the camera.
The pictures were very misleading.
Oh, very misleading. Yeah. But you know what's going to be good? Is the video of us doing it in the yard.
Oh yeah, that's going up on my YouTube
that
channel in a
is-
few days. I'll put a link on the Facebook page.
It's hysterical.
It's
that's
pretty funny.
hysterical.
So there's some real thrills and spills, we'll say.
Four
Thrills and
letter words,
spills.
4-letter words. But, yeah.
Well, let's play a tune.
Yeah. All right.
G.
Yeah.
Yes.
G.
Character.
Irish.
Hey, who's
comma.
texting me?
Somebody's
Who's texting? I'm gonna turn.
you.
Play Maiden's Prayer for the listeners in St. Charles. I played it last week, dude. I played it last week. I'll let it have another round.
We'll see. We'll see.
Maiden's Prayer. I played it last week. Look at episode number 45. I think I did play it last. I played it last episode.
At the end if we wanted.
Well, we'll see, or I'll play it
We'll
during the
see.
fiddle camp on Saturday. You know?
Yeah. Okay,
Probably what it was is I played it and they didn't recognize it because it wasn't anything close to what it's supposed to sound like.
QG.
What is this? This is Irish
Irish
cobbler.
cobbler.
Yep. didn't know where I was going with that. Hey, good job, Pat.
Yeah.
A four-parter.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was 4 parts.
Oh well, yeah. Just kept going and go. Just
we
kept.
could tell people that in advance.
It's the tune that keeps giving.
Yeah.
That's
We
people
could
know
tell
that.
folks that.
Back east would know that as shortening bread, but in Missouri, the Midwest area, we call that the Irish cobbler. So, okay,
Oh, Lordy.
that's a Doc Roberts tune originally.
Yeah.
I bet Bob Walters had that Doc Roberts '78 at some point.
Yeah.
Mm.
Look at the comment.
What do we got now,
I
dear?
can't see him.
Oh, Frenchie's real. Frenchie's
Yeah,
real.
Frenchie's
I think
real.
this is a. I
Oh,
think
hey,
this.
when I make the copy for you.
I know, because then
You're
I'm
me.
ahead of you. Well, but then you can look at the phone, see,
Eh,
and see what people are doing.
yeah.
So Frenchie's Real, I think, is a Graham Townsend tune. Any of you Canadians up there who know better, put it in the chat there. But I think it's a Graham Townsend tune. It's in B flat. Frenchie's Real. That's what I say. That's what I was saying. That's a great tune. You know, the first year we went up to Pembroke was in 2013. And my friend Graham Shepard was coming to Clifftop. He's from Ontario. And he said, you should go to Pembroke. We're all going up to Pembroke. I said, so we went up to Pembroke. And I think I came back with a list the first year of 85 tunes I wanted to learn that I
more
actually
than that.
caught. I actually made to have that. My list was 85, I think, the first
Yeah.
year, and that was on there. That's a great tune. I love that tune. It's not hard to play, but it's a great B flat tune. Frenchie's Real. Okay, now Pat, what's next?
Okay. Let's see. I think we're doing a quadrille in G.
The quadrille in G. This is one we got from Dwight Lamb. So,
Yeah.
Bill Peterson, this is for you, buddy. If I can play it. No title, just I'll call it the quadrille in G from Dwight Lamb. So here we go. One more. Oh, the old quadrillion G. Boy, it's got some kind of finger twisters there on the high part. I mean,
We walked away from it.
takes practice.
That was a success.
No one was injured. No,
We walked away from
no
that
animals
one.
were damaged. No
Nope.
injured in that making of that tune. Okay, woo!
Alright.
Woo-wee. Yeah, I tell you what too.
Yeah.
I laid out in the sun when Pat was doing
Oh
the
my God.
hair dye,
I wanna see
and I
color.
realized.
Look at his nose.
And I realized I was at literally 10 minutes. I was in the sun, and I was burned immediately. That's what comes from having Scottish ancestry.
Pale,
You-
freckled
You can't
skin.
stand them. They don't like the sun over there.
No.
They don't hardly ever see the sun, and when they do,
No.
they go indoors. So
Well, yeah, if we can talk him into it. Yeah, so before we do the caption contest.
oh, the caption
because
contest.
coming
That's
in,
next. Yes.
We need to talk about the little man and his jersey here.
Oh
'cause
yeah.
As you know, we are up against Michael Jordan and the Bulls 5 weeks in a row. This is the 3rd week. Some of my relatives are still watching.
You mean that's the special on ESPN?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but you know they can DVR that.
We can record it. We can tape it.
You can tape it. Yeah, right.
We can
Yeah, this
tape
is being
it.
taped too, by
But
the way.
the thing is, many of you are wondering why he's wearing 45. Well, you know, after the first three-peat, we were, you know, Jordan, for various reasons, left basketball and went to play baseball. And he played in the minor leagues.
Yes.
Right? You
Yeah,
know?
he played for the Birmingham Barons.
And another team too. But that was his number in baseball.
Ah.
And we actually saw him play his one major league game. We were in the stands when
At
the
Wrigley
White Sox,
Field.
at Wrigley Field, when the White Sox played.
When they used to have the
Cubs.
Crosstown Classic, which they don't
Well,
really have anymore.
Well, yeah.
It
But
doesn't mean
you know,
as much.
we were there,
Yeah.
and they let him get a hit.
Oh, that was sweet. Because
They did.
he couldn't buy it. Well, he could buy a hit. He had a lot of money, but
Yeah.
well,
But
yep.
they let him get a hit, and somewhere I'll find all my pictures of him, you know, on that day. But that was his number. So when he came back to the Bulls, his re-announcement was, "I'm back." That's all he said for the Bulls is, "I'm back." They might cover that on the special. But he took 45 because his number had already been retired. So all of us, of course, bought 45, and then after I don't know how many games, he switched back to 23 again. Yeah. So that's what the 45 is for.
I'm sure the people in St. Louis are going,
Oh, too bad. Too bad. But you got great basketball in St. Louis, huh?
they've got great basketball in St. Louis. Come on, get out of here. What? Whoa, the caption contest. Caption contest. Okay, caption contest. Here we go. Here's the caption contest. We have winners. I'm going to read a few of these. Like I said, I mentioned the other day, there were many references to The Godfather, the horse head in The Godfather. Here's a couple. Let's see. Chris Germain, Mando Mule went to the mattresses. Jesse Walden says, Mando Mule is the glue that holds this family together. That's bad. Mando Mule nailed his audition for The Godfather. There's one of those. That was Chris. Mule Skinner Blues, Michael Plumley. Thank you. There were a lot of mentions of Mule Skinner Blues. Head and shoulders above the rest. Thank you, Kathy. Let's see. Just pick it out. There were so many. I've got 3 pages of these things. Hold my beer, Thomas Hudson said. Zebra gives birth to rare baby after mating with a donkey. What? It's a zonkey. Marilyn Branch. It's a zonkey. Head over heels in love with you, Dorothy Sutton. Thank you. That's good. Dave Landry, oh, the humanity. There's just, let's see, what else have I got here? All right, I'm going to get down to the runners-up, though. There were 5 runners-up here. See if I can find that page. Here we are. Here we go. Put those down. You can read them on the Facebook page, but Bob Borcherding, this is pretty good. So Pinocchio started playing the mandolin, and the donkey ears and hooves fell off, and he turned back into a puppet boy. Kyle Brown, leftovers again. Melanie Hornsby, I fall to pieces. That's good.
That's good.
Keith Dudding, you almost won, buddy. You almost won it. I ain't got no body.
That's good.
Body.
That was good.
But now the winner is Rich McDonald. But you have to. I'm gonna have him record this for me because he's from Oban, and it's one of the islands in the Hebrides, and he has a good accent, and so I'll try to do his accent. Hoot! That was a large night last night with a lot of whiskey. I've no idea what happened. All I know is that I'm in bits this morning. That's the winner. All right. Thank you, Richard. Woo!
Woo!
Oh, man. That was fun.
Hilarious.
So that contest is mercifully over. Mercifully over. Okay. What now, Pat?
Oh, I don't know. Okay, I'll look. Okay.
Something Karn's horse breakdown? What is this?
What does that say?
Karen horse breakdown?
I've got no
Carol.
idea.
Oh, Carrollton breakdown. That's what it
It's
is.
in the key A.
Yeah, Carrollton County. So here's the deal with Carrollton County Breakdown. It's a tune many of us in Missouri learned from Cyril Stinnett, and he played a lot of Canadian stuff, you know. There's a town up in North Missouri called Carrollton. That's where my dad's family is from, actually, from Carroll County. And I'm sure he heard this tune or saw it on a record, and he went, okay, this is Carrollton County Breakdown. But actually, it's Carleton County Breakdown, which I believe is probably named for Carleton County in New Brunswick. But there are other Carleton counties I know in Canada, but given when this tune came about. So this is Carleton County or Carrollton County Breakdown. Let's see if I can play it. There it is. I had to find it. You had to switch the chords, didn't you? Good job. Heads up ball. You're playing heads up ball. Heads up ball. All right, that's a great tune, but you know it's a little different than the Canadian version.
Yeah.
It's got some.
Yeah.
It's just got the notes are pretty much the same, but rhythmically there's something else going on. So I like to hear them both. You know. Okay, so now it is time, almost time for the break, and we're gonna do the barrel polka. So
Oh my
get
gosh.
out your accordions.
Yeah, we practiced this once, so we're gonna need your help on this one.
I had sent.
Oh, Lordy.
I think Eve posted a picture of herself with her accordion this afternoon on the
Did she?
Facebook page. Yeah, she
We
likes
need
this
all
tune.
the help we can
So we're
get.
gonna play it in C. The first part's in C, second part's in C but starts on an F chord, and then the little roll out the barrel bit is an F. Now watch out though, between the second part and the chorus there, or the second bit and the chorus, there's a little segue in F. So that, you know, the da 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 da. And then, so I'll play all the way through, then we'll sing. And then
all the way through.
we'll play all the way to the end, and then there'll be a little wrap-up, big finish at the
big
end.
finish.
At the end, okay.
At the end.
All right.
But
So
the thing you need to know about Bear Bell Polka is if you go to the Brewers Park
in Milwaukee,
in Milwaukee, of course.
Milwaukee, as
Called
we like to say.
Wrigley North. Sorry, Wisconsinites. But you go up there, and after you sing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game," they immediately go into Beer Barrel Polka, and everybody sings and polkas in the stands, and it's the best thing you've ever seen.
And it's surprising that so many people are polkaing because no one up there is drinking any beer in Milwaukee. I'm just amazed. It's one of the few dry stadiums in the MLB.
Yeah. The Brewers. Oh,
Yeah, Bernie used to slide into a big mug of beer back in the day.
Yes,
didn't
he did.
At the
And
old
they
at the
used
old
to
park.
have Buckethead Tuesdays. If you went to the park with a bucket on your head, you got in for free.
Well,
You
or
did.
$1 or something,
Or
something
$1.
ridiculous.
Your
And they had a
Buckethead
section where
Tuesdays.
people
You
sat
all
with their
sat
buckets.
in the same
Yeah,
section with
yeah.
a bucket on your head. That's fun.
Oh yeah.
That's
Sitting
big
there, I
fun.
wear buckets all the time.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. And then after this, it's the break. So beverage time and popcorn, whatever, you know.
Yeah, but there's stuff during the break.
Oh, there's stuff during the break. There's not. We don't run dead air
I
during
know
the
what the
break.
intro is. We'll find out.
I'm just gonna do dee 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 dee
Okay,
dee dee.
fine.
Here we go. Watch out. There's a garden, only happy faces bloom there, and there's never any room there for a worry or a gloom there. Oh, there's music, and there's dancing, and lots of sweet romancing. When they play the polka, they all get in the swing. Every time they hear that oom-pa-pa, everybody feels so tra-la-la. They want to throw their cares away. They all go la-dee-ah-dee-ay. And then they hear a rumble on the floor. The floor! It's the big surprise they're waiting for. And all the couples form a ring. For miles and miles around they sing. Roll out the barrel. We'll have a barrel of fun. Roll out the barrel. We've got the blues on the run. Sing, boom, torero. Ring out a song of good cheer. Now's the time to roll the barrel, for the gang's all here. Now's the time to roll the barrel, for the gang's all here. Woo! Hey, all right. You guys did great on that. I saw some polking too, man. What a great song. I wish I'd have written that song. I wish I'd. Oh, I'd be sleeping in between satin sheets if I'd have written a song like that. I tell you.
Tall cotton.
Tall cotton, silk. I'd be sleeping in silk pajamas if I'd written that song. I tell you what, so now that's break time. I've got a special video I've prepared for you.
Woohoo!
You know, this last October, Pat and I had the lucky privilege to go to the Shetland Islands. And
You did?
yes, we did. You remember it?
I do.
And so on the way to get there, went from Edinburgh. We took a train to Aberdeen, which is about 2.5 hours, closer to 3 hours, and you have to take the ferry then to Shetland from Aberdeen. So I took my sticky GoPro camera and stuck it in the window, and I recorded the entire journey all the way from Waverley Station in Edinburgh all the way up to Aberdeen. And so what I've done is I've taken that almost 3 hours of video and compressed it into 5 minutes. And that's what you're going to see right now during the break. Is you're going to travel all the way from Edinburgh to Aberdeen by ScotRail in 5 minutes. It's the most fabulous thing you'll ever experience in your life.
It's hideous.
You might get dizzy.
Yeah.
So be ready, folks. It's break time.
hideous.
We'll see you back, and then the Mando Mule will be on immediately after that. So get up, get back quick, or stay and watch the train ride. Here we go. We need sound. You got sound. I'll never forget to turn the sound up ever again. I did forget to bring my fiddle. Pat had to go get my fiddle. I left it on the table in the dining room. Oh man! Hey, how about that? How about that trip to Aberdeen? Wasn't that great? Somebody said, "What, the electric razor?" That was actually speeded up 1,750%. I think is what it ended up being. I had to process it 3 or 4 times to get it that fast to munch it into 5 minutes. No, that was the sound of the electric motors because those are electric trains, you know. So.
Well, yeah, it was.
Oh, it was great fun. It was a great trip, man. It went by so fast. My coffee was still hot that I got in the station when I got there. Oh man, that was fun. All right, so now it's time to play a little waltz. Let's play a little waltz. What do you say, Pat?
Sure.
It's one that.
Don't you have shout-outs programmed?
Yes. Our shout-outs are programmed. Well,
all right.
Yeah, we'll play the tune though because they had to suffer through that trip to Aberdeen. We lost like 30 people when I played that trip to Aberdeen. Yeah. They'll come back though. They just don't know how to have fun. Okay, so now. But that whole video is on my YouTube channel if you want to watch it in real time. You can take the entire trip to Aberdeen. But it's kind of more fun to do it in 5 minutes. Okay, so now we're going to play The Sweet Bunch of Daisies, which I learned from Pete McMahon. It's an old song from the 1800s.
B flat.
Yes? job, Pat. You'd never played that till like an hour ago, had you?
No.
You did a good job on that, Pat. Oh, I'll tell you what. Well, what do we got now? We got now, oh, Humansville. Humansville, strangest name for a town ever. It's a little town in Polk County, Missouri, in the Ozarks.
When are you doing the shout-outs?
The shout-outs, I'll do the shout-outs right
Do
now.
the shout-outs.
Well, you do your little shout-out first.
Okay, special shout-out.
Special personal shout-out.
Yeah, it's Joel's 60th birthday, Sandy, my niece's husband's 60th birthday, and their son graduated from college today. So special shout-out.
Good.
To Jacob and Joel.
Okay.
Yes.
Great.
He's more like a sister than a niece.
Oh.
Do your shout-outs.
Okay, here we go.
But don't
Shout-outs. So
leave
you
the
know
sign
the
out.
shout-outs roll over every first of the month. So, you know, it's kind of shout-outs are kind of like, what have you done for me lately? So So the shout-outs are Annie, Chris, Ian, Janita, Kelly, Lynn, Marinelle, Ryan, Susan G, Susan K, Wayne, Hillary Burhan, she teaches banjo, you know.
She does.
Okay. BB, Cindy, Kim, Tim, and I'd like to thank Jesse Walden for all the great artwork that you see on this program, the Mando Mule animation and more. And shout out to Macy. Thank you. Okay, so that's the shout outs for this week. All right, so now we are coming down into the home stretch. All right, so now it's time to play the tune called Humansville, which has other titles.
That was a
Sook Pie.
request from Thomas C.
Oh, it was. That's okay. Great.
Yeah,
I'd forgotten
I think
who requested
All
that.
the bills. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Oh man, there's so many tunes. There it is. Now there's like 100 C tunes that start like that. That's it. It's kind of like Pageant, and there's another tune called Sook Pie they play in the Ozarks, which is, I think, just another title for this tune called Humansville. Here we go. Oh yeah, old Humansville. I was through Humansville once. Yeah. Humansville down in Polk County in the Ozarks. Okay, so now we're down to Dusty's
No,
Hornpipe.
you're not, because you forgot to put in Bye Bye Blackbird.
Oh, all right, your song. Okay. All right.
Well, you're supposed to sing the first
I
verse.
am supposed to sing, and I'm not supposed to ham it up either. I've
No.
been warned not to ham it up.
He's been warned.
I was trying to do it in my best Al Jolson voice,
Well,
but
see.
I was
But he was
ixnayed, chastised roundly. You know what?
Yeah.
I think after this we might save Dusty's hornpipe and go right to our fabulous medley. We'll see what see what the time looks like. See what the time looks like. Okay.
The time's okay.
It's not the one that starts. There's a garden because that's the beer barrel polka. Oh, shoot, do I
It
have
starts
this music?
Bye Bye
Oh, there it is.
Blackbird.
Okay, there it is.
But you're just singing it, you know.
I know. Yeah, but I gotta have the words. I don't know the
Probably.
words. I don't know the words.
All right, folks. So we're singing it twice. Charlie's got the first time. I got the second. We sing it through. You see the one there. We go back to the top. And then the second time through, we take the second ending. Woohoo!
Okay.
So the intro will be D minor 7, G7, C.
Okay. Here we go. I'm ready.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Pack up all my cares and woes. Here I go, singing low. Bye, bye, blackbird. Where somebody waits for me, sugar sweet, and so is she. Bye, bye, blackbird. No one here to love and understand me. Oh, what hard luck stories they all hand me. Make my bed and light the light. I'll arrive late tonight. Blackbird, bye-bye.
Pack up all my cares and woes. Here I go, singing low. Bye, bye, blackbird. Where somebody waits for me, sugar sweet, so is he. Bye, bye, blackbird. No one here to love and understand me. Oh, the hard luck stories they all hand me. Make my bed and light the light. I'll be home late tonight. Blackbird, 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 bye-bye.
I didn't get in trouble, did I? I was trying to do a little Robert Preston. I got to try to get a little Robert Preston in there.
Lord.
The Music Man, you know.
Your idea. Musical interpretation.
Is-
Vocally is
Is
sad. It's just sad.
it all comes from TV, dear.
Well, yeah.
The worst kind of TV.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what's coming up, folks, is after the last tune will actually be 10 tunes. I don't know if you're aware of this, but we're going to play Dusty's hornpipe before I do this, but I'm going to give this a little build up here. We determined at a meeting, a confab of the elders of fiddling, met in Austin, Texas in February.
Indeed.
And you know who you are, you elders
Yeah.
of fiddling, the top aficionados, and we determined to make a list of the 10 greatest square dance tunes of all time, and we have that list right here. And I just posted it on the Facebook page about 2 hours before the show started. I pinned it to the top of the page. I'll leave it up there for a day or two. But so there it is. And when we get done with this tune here, we're going to play a medley of these 10 tunes without stopping. And we'll see how it goes. If I mess up,
We'll
you know,
just
if
see.
it crashes, it crashes.
People are
But somebody
anticipating the
had to try it.
transitions. There are no transitions. We just crash from one tune.
Yeah, we just
to the
right,
next.
like falling down
That's it.
like falling down various flights of
Yeah.
stairs. You just roll onto the next
Yeah.
flight and just keep rolling, you know.
Yeah.
And there was one more thing I wanted to mention, though. Have you ever heard of a magical place called Camp Possum? Well, there is such a magical
Good
place, and there's a link up already on the Facebook. I don't think I put it on the Facebook page. It's in the email. And, you know, if you want to get on the email list, by the way, BigFiddleShow@gmail.com, put mailing list in the subject line. But Camp Possum is something Pat and I are doing every Saturday morning at 11 a.m. Central Time. And so yesterday, we're going to teach one tune, and we're going to play. Then we have a jam session, and you can, with the chat, suggest tunes that you want us to play. I'm going to make up a little short list, though, so we have some guidance, so we don't sit here going, oh, what tune are we going to play next? But so that's at 11 o'clock Central Time, and I'll put the link on the Facebook page. It's also in the email, and it's a lot of fun. So it's free. It's just like, and treat it like any other workshop you've been to. You can record. You can do. I saw my friend Kim actually recorded some one time through on the TV, so she'd have it. So Camp Possum. It's a wonderful place. We do various things there. There's calisthenics.
No.
There's calisthenics. We do that. And then also affiliated with Camp Possum is the Tiki Shed. If you missed the Tiki Shed, that was on at 1 o'clock today. It's the ukulele. It's the prior to every Tiki night on the Sunday before the next Tiki night. My daughter Jessie is teaching the tune for the ukulele tune for Tiki night that Friday. So I think this time it's 5'2", but that video is up, and there's a link to it on the Facebook page. And lastly, we have a motto at Camp Possum. No pants, no problem. In other words, we'll have pants on, but you don't have to because we can't see you. You're just at home enjoying the camp. So come to Camp Possum this Saturday at 11 o'clock Central Time.
People are asking for merch. Just
Camp Possum merch. Yeah, hold tight. We've got good logo. We got a good logo. Merch is coming.
Yeah, we gotta do some quality control first. Yeah.
We're gonna play a Dusty's hornpipe in A.
All right, good.
It's the one that goes A, D, B minor. Like that. Yeah, that one. Yeah, the bluegrassy. It's a skinny baker.
And it's the same thing every time through.
It's a skinny baker tune.
Yeah.
That was a little fast. All right, folks, it's time. It's time now for the final.
I'm going to do these 10 tunes in a row, and we're not going to try to play them that fast. However, when you get to Tomahawk and Polk County, I can't play them less than 130 beats.
No, it's there. It's going to move out. Well, it's proper square dance tempo. I got to have a list here in front of me.
Do you have the list?
Yeah, I've got it right here. Do you have it?
I got it. So it's twice through.
The trouble I have, the transition I have is
Scottish
trouble
Girls
with
tonight.
is 2 times through. Well, unless I forget and play 3. But the only problem I have is when I switch to Talk to Dinah. The way it starts out, it's almost like you're playing Martha Campbell, and so I got to be really careful.
I can sing Talk to Dinah.
Let's see. I think that starts out.
It'll help. I can do it.
So I can just get that. If I get past, that's the rough patch right there. The rest of it should be a breeze. Here we go. 10 tunes in a row. The 10 greatest square dance tunes of all time, counted down in ascending order. In other words, the 10th one is first.
Descending.
No, it'd be ascending order.
Fine.
Because we're going. Oh, I guess you're right. Yeah, descending. Whatever. And we're starting with the 10th one and stopping with the first one. So the number 1 tune of this is almost like Casey Kasem's Countdown, isn't it?
Yeah, hillbilly style.
All right, I got to get this over here. I got to get this. I don't want this in front of me because people will be.
What will
They
they
won't.
be?
They'll be miffed. Be like when I leave the shout out sign up. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. You ready? I told you where the rough patch was going to be, and it
Oh,
was.
Lord.
It was rough as a cob.
Yeah.
Rough as a
Well,
cob.
we got through it.
We did. I didn't crash it. You know, the thing is,
I
you just
didn't crash.
when you get to a situation like that, you just keep jiggling your bow. Just keep, and something will come out. Just keep jiggling along, and the accompanist keeps playing. Just keep jiggling your bow. And good things will happen. Oh well, hey everybody, thanks. Thanks so much. Chirps, thanks for that great opener. All the shout out people, thank you so much. Everybody, thanks for coming again and again to see us here in our living room. We'll be back again on Wednesday. And then don't forget the tiki party
Indeed.
on Friday. Don't forget Camp Possum on Saturday mornings. Wow, it's time for us to head on out of here though, you know.
Is it?
I know, it's time. It's time. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get right on out of here. Are you ready? Start waving.
Okay.
Here we go. Get ready.
The chicken.
Oh yeah, we did not enough bell. There wasn't enough bell and chicken. I meant to do that on the way back. Dang nabbit. All right, here we go. Here we go. Get ready. Ready? Start waving. Start waving.
Alright, I'm waving.
And you wave your chicken. Thanks everybody. Thank you so much for coming out to see us.
Join your
Woo!
circle to the left.
Whee! And remember, and we're clear.
And stop and swing when you get home.
Going the wrong way.
Swing your room. Promenade the whole promenade. The first lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching to Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The second lady promenade, the inside of the ring. Oh, when you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching to Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop, take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The third lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching to Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop, take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The last lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your boyfriend, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching to Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop, take a swing. Swing like we used to swing to Georgia. Now, if somebody over by the Victrola will put the needle back, the gentleman will go out in place of the ladies. Bow to your partners and to your corners. Join your hands, circle to the left. The other way back in the same old track. Make your feet go wiggity-whack. And stop and swing when you get home. Dance, you wait and swing your own. And promenade the whole promenade. The first lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching to Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The second lady promenade, the inside of the ring. Oh, when you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching to Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right right way. Hip, hip, hooray. You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop, take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The third lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop, take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The last lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your boyfriend, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop, take a swing. Swing like we used to swing through Georgia. Now, if somebody over by the Victrola will put the needle back, the gentleman will go out in place of the ladies. Bow to your partners and to your corners. Join your hands, circle to the left. The other way back in the same old track. Make your feet go wiggity-whack. Then stop and swing when you get home. Dance, you wait and swing your own. And promenade the whole promenade. The first lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The second lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop, take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The third lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop, take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The last lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your boyfriend, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands.